Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we returned to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. So we are finally in G rank, and we had just done the Great Baggi G rank quests. And I've been a little chomping at the bit to do more recording, because the more I can record, the more I can also hunt on my own free time. So what we're going to work at today is actually going to be taking down some of our earliest ones, or the earliest monsters, such as this one here. 2 Volvidons and 2 Great Jaggis. We're going to cue that to be gone off on. Everything's looking okay there. So all we gotta do is basically eat, and then we'll head off for this hunt. And I'm going to work at the sharpshooter, because I feel like we're going to be using the normal shots more than the piercing for these earlier quests. Like, piercing can be very powerful, especially on like the Gen Moran or the Gen Drak cannon with the limiter removed. But because the monsters are small, like Great Jaggi and Volvidon, it's going to be better if we we focus more on the normal shots. So we're going to see how long it takes for this hunt to be done, and if it's not actually too long, we may even look at doing a second hunt this episode. Yeah, nothing in there. Not even the maps are actually there. So let's do that. We can put her away now, and try tracking down where some of these monsters might be. I think the Great Jaggi is going to be in its nest up here. Oh, yep, there's one. And, like, you guys might actually be surprised at how fast the Great Jaggi is in G rank. Now, one thing to remember, too, is the more monsters on a quest, the weaker they are for, like, HP. Not so much damage, but we'll probably be able to hunt down the Great Jaggis very quickly. And you can actually see, like, already how fast the Great Jaggi is for movement compared to its other counterparts. Or the other ranks, sorry. Like, that is next to no wind-up on that, and it likes using it a lot. So this is where you're going to need to be much more careful on, like, your actions, like reloading right there. I say almost as I get smacked by it. Oh, yeah, he's just beating the crap out of Kiamba. That's not really a problem for us. And I do have all the stuff to make a lot more ammo as well. Yeah, so, actually, that didn't take anywhere near what I thought it might. I was thinking we'd have to use at least 50 rounds normal, too. Oh, okay, and these aren't actually going to be worth it to carve. It's basically just down them and move to the next monster. So that means there's still probably a Volvidon somewhere. And then there'll be another Great Jaggi that'll spawn in somewhere, too. But we'll work at going after the Volvi first. Who I am very much expecting we'll see back in Rise. I can't see you bringing back Argyros and Lagombi without Volvidon as well. I wonder if he might actually be one of the monsters. It's kind of interesting. The closer we get to Rise, we haven't gotten as many trailers as I thought we would for it, really. Like, don't get me wrong, we've gotten a few that have been pretty interesting, giving us a lot of details, but we still have a lot to, like, be revealed. Like, there's the volcano map, the desert map. That's also very dangerous now. And it's hard to say how big the roster is even going to be for, like, Rise's monsters. It could be much larger than we're even trying to anticipate. Like, I think World's roster, how it was only like 32 monsters in total, that's going to look like, maybe not dinky, but it's probably only going to be really small once we actually get to see Rise's full roster. I think right now we're around, like, what is it, 20 or something? Yeah, I think the roster is around, like, 20 or something for... Oh, crap, this is going to hurt. Kiamba, can you help us? No, don't dance on our grave. You little rat bastard. Oh, that's, That's a new move, but it's also not like a super It's more like monster utility than actual, like, damage against us. Alright, let's try aiming for the head, because that's Volvi's weakness for being shot. Damn, Delix. Okay, now you dance. I mean, I am grateful because that does save us from having to use some of our healing items. Yes, it's actually a pretty interesting move because it might do a little bit of damage if it runs into you, but it's that it repositions itself to be ready for a new attack. Out of the way of that. Out of the way of that. That's the most dangerous one of them. And I don't know if Volvidons actually going to have new G-rank armor or not. Or, like, 4-3 Ultimate, because the Roggy, the Baggi, and the Jaggi have all been just the high ranks again. So I'm hoping that maybe Volvi here is going to be one of our first monsters that we see a new look for its G rank. I actually think Generations Ultimate did give Volvidon its own armor, or its G rank unique armor, didn't it? No. Well, I gotta admit, the Fang Beast music is very nice for, like, a hunting theme. Nope, just a bit shy. Okay, after we take down Volvidon, we'll look at making more Normal 2 and Normal 3, but this shouldn't take very long at all, so... As long as we're clocking in with a reasonable time, we'll probably look at doing another hunt. Ooh. Dodge that one. Oh, there we go. Didn't quite break the back of him, but I think that's something you need more water shots to do, and I don't think I've actually got. Yeah. Okay, so one more carve, and then we can go after the Great Jaggi. And just combine those up. God, I remember trying to gun this as a light bowgun on the 3DS when 3 Ultimate was, well, still relatively new. That was impossible. Well, I shouldn't say impossible, but definitely was a lot more arduous of a process. Because 3DS, you didn't have the online functionality that the Wii U did. You were kind of on your own, unless you had other people who played Monster Hunter. And because this was pre-World days, not many people in the West really knew about Monster Hunter. Or definitely not as many as do now. Okay, give me that, there we go. Although, I'm not going to stay here, because there's got to be a great... Oh, wow, speak of. Oh, wait a minute. If this is a hunt-a-thon, like, hunt, which is kind of what the term used for these ones, where you get the Mega Potion cards from downing the monsters, then that means they're only going to spawn in one at a time, which is both nice... Well, actually, it's kind of just nice overall. Oh. Yeah, God. With how fast Great Jaggi is, I can remember why G-Rank was going to be so tough as, like, in these old days. Oh. Like, even this tiny Jaggi still might give you the hard time if you aren't careful with your timings. Oh, nice work, Cha-Cha. Wow. I was expecting to go fast, but not that fast. Alright, that's at maximum, so... Good old Roly Volvidon usually spawns in the desert, so... Oh, well, speak of! Roly Volvi's right here. Oh, no, he was... Wow, just immediately transferring zones, okay. Well, yeah, we should be able to take him down and then be able to do another hunt given the time we've got. Actually, yeah, he shouldn't take too long at all, because we've got even more normal 2 for this round than we did on the first Volvidon. Blah, blah, blah. Ow. Okay, definitely quite a reach with the tongue. And I'm also liking that I've got the evade extender, because with heavy bowgun, very helpful for getting out of close quarters easily. I know the only thing that I've really noticed as a difference for taking the limiter off, aside from the crouching fire remove, is that you actually can't do like the side rolls that you used to. And it's not that much of a trade-off if you are kind of more cautious and know your timings. That said, my aim is... Oh. My aim isn't exactly the greatest, is it? Yeah, I'll let you smack into the Jaggi there for us. Oh, Kiamba? Somebody? Oh, thank you, Cha-Cha. That's where you're going to feel the danger in G rank much more now, is when you get locked into anything. I mean, you got a long tongue, but not quite that long, Volv. I keep forgetting that that is a very long tongue. Oh. Instead of rolling out under him, I rolled right into him. You know, I might... Yeah, I'm going to actually have a second Meg Potion. I'm going to carve them back from him, but... Hold on, let's see if I can break... There we go, that's what I wanted to do. So we can see what we'll get in the rewards from that. I don't know it'll be anything that substantial. No, and even the shinies are just Mega Potions, so... Yeah, no real rush to try to get any carves. Oh, jeez. Forgot that he has the reposition tech attack like that. And it actually does do a bit of damage. I mean, Gunners, you feel that everything that's physical much more. Kiamba, will you just get over there? I let it hit me again. Why did I let it hit me again? Okay, there we go. Get these up, and hopefully that's the last Meg Potions we have to use. Because then this hunt, all we really did was use up our ammo. Yeah, let's get into the normal 3. Yeah, Volvi's not a good one for the ricochet shots on the normal 3. Very few monsters really are. Oh, although, if you want to try beating that, I think the best way was actually just to try to get the bowgun right into it. That way some of the hitboxes might overlap. Oh, there we go. Finally got a ricochet. Okay, so Volv's going to go into the next area, and we'll follow right behind it. Although, we'll wait for him to come back. Yeah, I still want to try getting those carves. Like, they are just Mega Potions, but they're still... save me from having to make some or use some more from the box. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Gotta hand it to Cha-Cha. Slime attacks, if they can proc off, they do decent amounts of damage. Oh, there you are. Yeah, so we'll just carve off the last of the Mega Potions from this Volvidon, and then we'll see what we got for the rewards. And how long that take? Not too long, so we could try squeezing in another hunt quickly. I think there's another one that's basically Lagombi and Great Baggi we might do, although that one might take a little bit longer, because I don't think the Baggies are going to go down as easy as the Jaggi did. However, I think the Lagombis will go down faster than the Volvidons, so it might actually even out to about the same amount of time. But to take those 4 down, yeah, a little under 15 minutes. Took 14:34. And just kick back till that's... Oh, well, there we go. Quest complete. Let's see what we're dealing with. Or what we got for that. 1 Conqueror Seal, I'm going to need a lot of those. A Volva Carapace. 1 Cortex from... Jeez. Oh, no, wait, that was actually 3. Okay. I didn't look into the quantity there, but... Another Feywiren Gem. That's a very, very good one. I'm going to go take a look and see about the armor. Because... Oh, actually, Cha-Cha. Oh, no, you just got Mega Potions, yeah. Yeah, your mask doesn't really help when it's those kinds of quests. But let's go take a look and see if there's any of the Volvidon armor to preview. Because it might be that there's just not going to be unique armor for it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's really anything too new. I'm surprised how many things actually have free element on in this rank. Let's go take a look for... Yeah, that's a shame. It's literally no different. That is a bit of a shame. Well, we'll at least get out some things and see about going on one more hunt. I kind of wish I knew what monsters were going to get unique armor looks, so then that way we can focus on priorities, or showing those ones off. There's the pop fish, and then we just have to buy the ammo, and we should be good to go on another hunt. Snag all those, snag all that. Yeah, so you know what, we're going to try squeezing in a little bit more here. And we're just going to go again for the sharpshooter, just because the Pierce, it's not going to work for quite a few of the monsters this rank, really. The Kurapekos is not going to work on. Actually, let me see, what is everything? It might work on Rathian. Definitely will work on the Plesioths. Argyros, I don't think it'll work that much on. Rathian, maybe. Kuru. Yeah, so I've got a number of things, but we'll focus right now on Bad, White, and Blue. It's from a stealthy surveyor. I've seen them while I was out prospecting on Tundra. The blue and white ones have different traits, mind you. They both come on strong with nasty elemental attacks. I'm a digger, not a fighter, so have at 'em. Well, technically, the Great Baggi isn't an elemental. It's a status. But let's see what we can do. I have a feeling Lagombi is going to be a much different fight than we've been used to as well, because, like, with how fast the Great Jaggi was, Lagombi's going to be faster. Speaking of the big polar bunny... I guess it's kind of like a bunny bear. Actually, what all could you classify Lagombi into? Oh, there's a snowball attack. Oh. Yeah, look. Oh god, this is... Uh-oh, now he's enraged. This is going to be... I think this is going to be a bit rougher for us. Nope. I thought he'd be a bit faster, but maybe only when he's sliding is he. Oh, that's a big big baggy. Yep, right out of the way of the snowball. Ow. Ah, shoot. Of course, when I have an itch, that's when I have it coming after us. No, thankfully the baggy's on its way out. Be nice if these little buggers were too. Oh, yeah, there they go. Not so courageous once the leader heads out on them. Nope. Dodge that. Blast you, because I don't want to deal with you. Out of the way of that. Let's see if we can get you put under. Yeah, definitely has more health than... Actually, maybe not more health than the Volvidon, but it's going to take a bit more than the last hunt just did. Oh. Ah, I can't be greedy, otherwise I'm going to get smacked. Okay, actually, just give me one moment here. Trying to see. Okay, pause. Okay, there we go. That firmed out the frame rate issues a little bit more. Okay, so might as well have another Mega Potion, because we're going to get them right back. It does seem like this one's going to need a little bit more of our ammo than the previous hunt. Nope, and there's the Great Baggi. Ow. Oh, I won't have to be very careful of the Baggi with the sleep now. Oh. Okay, so that's Lagombi taken care of. Baggi, you're going to be a bit more problematic, and again... Oh man, look how fast it moves now, too. Well, at least Kiamba's kind of distracting it. Oh, crap. Thank you, Cha-Cha. You guys are kind of hit and miss sometimes, but when you hit, you guys really do good work. Ow. God, look at how much damage that did. This is where, again, so many monsters get to be so much more dangerous, and we don't have a G rank set yet. So we gotta be mindful until we do get what we need for one of those. Okay, are you just gonna do what you're gonna frickin' do? Of course, your little bodyguard came in there. Oh. Just give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get back into it. Oh, well, just managed to avoid him getting the spit attack in, which probably would have hit. But god, it's just how fast they are now. Oh, and also how wide-reaching some attacks are that you kind of screw off, you little bugger. Okay, well, just to get rid of you, because you were quite the nuisance. And you know what? I'm going to keep stocked up on normal too, because right now that's going to be our best ammo type we can use. As normal 3 is very good underwater, but unless you can get a ricochet with it, it does less damage than a normal 2. And here you are again. And you got your little buggers with you as well. Okay, you know what? Ow. I'm actually surprised he managed to connect that with us. Let's work on doing a little bit of crowd control with the pellet. Oh, there we go. And that's the crest broken. Doesn't really mean too much against, like, a Great Baggi or any of the Greats, but at least there's a heartbreak in there. Yeah, that's right, you go limping off. So we'll grab the Mega Potion just to recover some of our losses there. And I also have to get ourselves a proper G rank weapon too, because like the Gen Drat Cannon is, I'd probably say like a mix of high and low. And the reason I say that is because, high in G rank. The reason I say that is because it has a ridiculous damage output with the limiter put on, but it's still just a high rank weapon. And we're actually, probably next episode, we're going to work at getting the Arc Precursor, so we'll have not only a proper G rank weapon, but Sedeus's proper G rank weapon. So, oh, you know what? We're going to use a fun shot. The first iteration of Wyvern Fire, which I think you can only use if the limiter is off your heavy bowgun. Oh! Yeah, I gotta admit, that slime is very helpful. Okay, so there's going to be one more of each. Lagombi wasn't too bad. As long as you're not too greedy, which I evidently was a bit too greedy, shouldn't be too much of an issue to deal with. And then we should have plenty of ammo saved up to be able to deal with the other Great Baggi. I just have to figure out where Lagombi might come in from. I feel like it should be in one of the areas already, and we just have to stumble across it. Great Baggi, I think, is going to spawn in from its nest there. Maybe Lagombi's actually in the very first area. Let's take a look and see. No, just the Anteca. It's kind of very where Lagombi goes. It kind of goes in almost all the areas, except I think for the one area south of us. No, actually can't see it on the map. Just a little Fango, eh? You know, if that's the case, maybe we'll start with the Great Baggi. I think that one will give us more problems because of the sleep effect it can do. So let's see. Oh, there you are. I don't know where Lagombi is. Okay, just... No. Oh, you little bugger. That's exactly why I'm trying to get rid of you. Oh, you're still alive, eh? Hopefully not anymore. Ow. There we go. Broke that part. Wanna do another? Yeah. Yeah, they like spamming that move almost. I mean, the Greats don't actually really have too many moves, but that hip check is just so powerful. You gotta be careful of it this rank, and this early. There we go. Okay. Top ourselves up, get the carbs, and then we just got a Lagombi to take out. And then that's... Actually, that covers what? 4 new... Or, not new, but 4 of the G-rank versions of the monsters. And how are we sitting on normal, too? Oh yeah, we're going to be pretty good for ammo. So it does take a little bit more time. How are we sitting? 15 minutes. Not too bad for the upgrade to Great Baggi, or Great Jaggis to Great Baggi. And then again, we'll check, see what the armors are going to be like. Baggi, I know, hasn't changed. Maybe Lagombi, but hard to say. I don't know how many monsters have gotten unique G-rank looks. I don't know if it's only like... I'm trying to think of what it might have been. Maybe all the ones like the portable third introduced will just have the same looks. Because Volvidon didn't get a new look. And Roggy didn't. Either that or these guys are just too low tier for that. Oh. There we go. Oh yeah, Lagombi's gonna be so much easier on his own to deal with. And just don't get too greedy, and you'll be fine. Horse. Nope. Ooh. That poor Anteka. Even as a corpse, he's getting a little bit of disrespect. Oh, crap. Ooh. You know, I wonder if that's a status that we'll see back in Rise, is like the snowman or the snow clump. Because it's one of those things that gives Monster Hunter a bit of its charm, because you, as much as you're frozen solid, you can still move and dodge. Nope, sorry about that. Man, didn't mean to turn the camera up there. And nobody is giving me that. I was hoping Cha-Cha would have given us the, that one dance gives us the cold resist, but of course not. I'll dodge out of that. Oh, no. Okay, I thought he was going to do another kind of slide at us. Dodge out of the little breakdance move there. Dodge Mr. Building a Snowman. And a few peppers to the face should put him down pretty soon. There we go. Oh, there I am. I was trying to get us on camera, but it's kind of hard to figure out from. There we go. 2 hunts done, 1 episode. Does extend it a little bit, but, I mean, these guys we've already covered before. Might as well try to showcase as much as we can. And it wasn't actually too long of a hunt either. Only... 1732. Not too bad for taking the 4 of them down. And who knows if anybody's still watching after the cringe that was the first episode of G-Rank, but we're leaving that well behind us. As we go forward, I think the next episode is either going to be the Ludroth or the Plesioths. Maybe I'll do the Royal Ludroths first, just because I want to try getting a certain material from them to get ourselves that Sedeus heavy bowgun made. And then there's the Plesioths I also have to work on getting as well, because they are going to give us a upgraded heavy bowgun too. So, another seal, Lagombi fur. Okay, this is a much better distribution of the items we can get. Yeah, just go through all that. God, that wasn't even like a crown Great Baggi though, so Great Baggi definitely gets to a towering size for their crown sizes. But that's done. Let's just again take a quick peek at the armor and see what options we got now. Unfortunately, I think once again... yeah, that's no change. It's a shame. Although, a lot of skills on them now. Mud Snow Sheathing. I don't know if all of them are actually, like, triggered, but the fact that they give you quite a few of those is pretty interesting. Is that the same? Okay, it is the same. So let me see, what does that give for skills? It's actually not too bad, like the evasion and the... Interesting, but I don't think I'll build for that. I do have some quests I can work on now to getting us some very interesting new armor. I don't actually think it'll be that much better than what we currently got on because of the Lagiacrus' skills, but we'll see. For now, though, we'll leave this episode of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you do like it, be sure to give the video a like, and if you have any comments, tips, tricks, or requests of anything you would like to see in-game, let me know, and I'll try to make that happen. Until I see you all in the next episode, though, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.